Right, I think maybe we might be there. Hang on a wee minute. We might have maybe just done it. Hang on. Give me 2 wee seconds and we will... Aha. Right, I think maybe we've got it. Right, I think maybe we might... We've got it. We've managed it. There we are. So it's come back and it's allowed me to do it. Welcome to the show. That was complicated with OBS doing its best to completely bewilder me, but here we are. We are running. There we go. We are managing to everything is now hopefully running the way it should be. So good to see you all. Hopefully you haven't left the stream because we had a few issues, but now we are definitely up and running. Let me know in the comments if you're there and who you are, and you're welcome to join us as well in the lobby. It's open. We've got German Kiwi, and we are doing Super Formula. Dan Gleebles, good to see you, Dan. You're welcome to join us if you've got a few minutes free. We're doing Super Formula at St. Croix, the same combination for the time trial, or very similar to the time trial, because I thought Super Formula's got loads of grip, and it's quite fun. It's actually pretty much flat out everywhere we go. So if anyone who is watching, you are welcome to join us. It's a public lobby. We're going to do a 3-lap race. Kiwi is out there setting blistering times, no doubt. But this is where we are. Let's get to some running and I'll show you what it's like. But I hope you're all well and I hope you've had a good weekend. All right. Oh, it'd be great to see you, Dan, if you can join us. That's fantastic. I scheduled the broadcast and then I tried to go in it and then it selected another one. Oh, we've got a new driver coming in there as well, which is great. Yeah, I scheduled the broadcast, did all the bits and pieces, did the thumbnail, and was thinking how nice it had all gone, and then I couldn't, it wouldn't let me play it or go live. But we're getting there. Learning from our mistakes, but we're getting there. I really quite like this circuit. Ah, Dan, there you are. You've joined. Fantastic. That's great. Ah, now Kiwi is just asking. No, the stream is going again. I've managed to get the original one, the proper one, working again. So it is all live and ready to go. So we'll give people a few laps to do some practice, and then we'll get started with our first race of the night. So welcome everyone onto the lobby. It didn't so much crash, it just didn't let me go live, but I managed to eventually persuade it to go live without the use of a hammer or anything else, which so hopefully this combination will be a lot of fun. It's absolutely flat out. And we're getting lap times in the 2:30s. I'll need to remember to put my traction control on. For the start, it's going to have a grid start. Good to see you though. I'm very pleased for everybody coming in. It's lovely to have you all. I hope you've had a nice weekend. I'm streaming, I'm afraid. I'm live. Night night. My son. It's been very quiet the last few weeks because the Formula One is having another break. I'm quite surprised. They've almost had 2 breaks, really, haven't they? They had their breaking throughout August or the kind of normal time for that, and then they I wonder if have they missed a Grand Prix? Saint Croissant, exactly. Have they missed was the Grand Prix cancelled? I didn't think there was any. Although I'm sure the mechanics will be quite happy to have some time off. Let me know how you got on with the time trial this week. I managed to get a time that was only a tenth away from Woody Boy. I don't know if you're watching Woody Boy, but I got a 240.4. Arkies has got a 239.6. After saying he might struggle, he's done a very, very good time. Oh, now it needs to be Super Formula. Just to be on the, what I'll do is I will come out of this very quickly, and I will say it needs to be Super Formula. Here we are. Now we need to do that one. Here we are. Please, yeah. I'll be very polite. There we go. There we are. That, right, because he's in a, looks like a Charger SRT Hellcat, which is a lovely car. Gopher, good to see you. Just stopping by to drop a like. Have a good stream. Thank you very much. Gopher, I hope you're well, and I hope you've had a good weekend. That's Andy, who does the streams for, he does ACC on PS5. Always worth a follow, and he's very, very good, especially if you like ACC, then you need to make sure that you join his streams. Right, let's see. Now I think one or two, so we'll allow a little bit of time for them to get ready. Let me know if you're ready to go, and we can get this race started for the first one of the night. Thanks very much for liking the show as well. I really appreciate that. And we should have another lobby night tomorrow as well. So if you're not able to join us tonight, you're welcome to come back tomorrow. Look, my screen is even working. My camera is working. My goodness, it is all going so well. Let's hope that can continue when you're lying on OBS. It's a bit of a miraculous effect if it works all properly. But at least I have to say, I think my screen is coming out quite well. So hopefully it's not blurry or there's too many pixels. I hope it's nice and clear, and I hope the sound is coming through well too. Right, so let's get started. I think we're pretty much ready to go. Let's have our first. Oops, I'm initializing, no problem. We'll wait a minute or two, and hopefully we can. Hopefully we can sort things out. Are we ready? Are we ready for a race? Now we'll try it again and see if we can. It's still saying, hang on. No. Okay. Still saying that people are trying to join or initialize. Aha, here we are. Right. We're ready now, the countdown. Well, there's even brake balance on this. Right. Good luck, gonna be tough. Tough for me perhaps, Kiwi, but easy for you, I'm sure. Oh, I'm still on one pole. I'm surprised at that. Right, we're definitely going to need some traction control. Let's go and see how the race turns out. I've got Kiwi already behind me. He's made an amazing... Oh, I may have... Okay, we've got to get our head down. I think he must have used the overtake. Now, I may have put on a bit of slipstream. Oh, look at this racing in the slipstream. Gonna get that chicane right. Haha, neck and neck. There we go. In the meantime, I don't think Dan is that far behind. Yeah, just 4 seconds. He is eating away into our lead. Oh my goodness, he's only a second behind. And he's past us, he's flown by. His livery is unique. Oh, there goes Kiwi, and there goes, my goodness. It's crashed in sympathy. There's nothing in it. I think there's a lot of slipstream on this. he's catching up in the slipstream. And Kiwi's right there as well, there's nothing in it. Oh. Oh. No, that was, to be fair, that was a racing incident. That was just a tiny wee touch. Wow, that was something. Oh, not to worry, Simon. It's good to see you. I hope you're well. But that was fun. That was kind of crazy, but a lot of fun. Well done, Kiwi. You got me. I have put the slipstream on quite high, so maybe I can maybe turn that down a wee bit. But I did mean for a close race, to be fair. And Dan, well done. You deserved second place there. That was my own fault. I kind of turned in there. But and well done for coming back from the field. That was quite a great comeback. I will replay. Save the replay. That was great. Well done. No, that was to be fair. That was more. We both turned there. That was fine. That's no problem at all. So now we've got F24 PPA has joined the room. I don't know if he's still there or not, but he's welcome to join us. And I've still got it on public, so people hopefully will get a few more people joining us. Please feel free to share this out. Leave it on. Makes it interesting. Don't know you're that close. That's all right. That's all right. No, it was a great. I'll have to use that for a great picture because we were almost 3 abreast, I think, coming into that last corner, which is great fun. So now, shall we continue with the same thing, or shall we have the same track but a different car? What do you think, those watching and those also in the lobby? I'm open to options there because that was quite fun, and I think 3 laps is just about enough. Especially if it needs for this circuit, because it's quite long, it needs one with plenty of grip, so it can take these big long corners. Let me know in the comments what you would like. Let's see. Yeah, that was really good racing, actually. That was really good fun. Right, here we are. So Radical Goodwood. Yeah, I know you're keen for that one. I think we should try that one then. Let's try that one. Okay, I will go into the event settings, and here we go. Now, stick down at the bottom, I think, isn't it, man? Goodwood, do the full course, and we will have. Let's see. Now, I'm just trying to make sure that we have the. I think we should be all right for all of that. All right. We're changing the event settings. Yep, no problem. We'll do a bit of practice first, Dan, so don't you worry. We will sort that out. And we'll get the radicals. We'll change the car. So we had some phenomenal racing last week, didn't we, Kiwi, with the radicals here. So there we go. And it's working. Right. We can go to track. Now, I think, actually, to be fair, I think I'm on the right from the last one. Hang on, I'll just make sure that I've got my car sorted out. Yeah, it's on racing soft, so that's fine. We're all good there. Where's Rue? And Rue went to the gym and ended up, I think, doing too much. So he's kind of, he's not here. He says he'd be struggling to get into his rig tonight. But he's hopefully going to be able to join us tomorrow. We will have another lobby night tomorrow. Yep. But I think he hopes to join us in... Actually, he was in the chat a little bit earlier, so... There we go. Did anyone see my video yesterday that I did, a little short of all the Ferraris in my old hometown of Duns? I was passing through, we're seeing my mother, and there were all these Ferraris at the Jim Clark room. It was quite impressive. Sand or on the grass, sorry, on the... Ah, Helen, good to see you. You need to get Rue, his poor old thing, I think he's feeling painful after his workout. And he says he can't get into the rig. Or you get in, but he won't be able to get out. Have to give him a massage or something. Ah, Dan has rejoined. So we'll give him a few minutes of practice. So I think the bop is on, but we'll see the... Oh no, it's done it again. I will start again. I'm going to get that first corner right. Anyone is welcome to join us. If you've got a PS5 or you've got Gran Turismo 7, you're very welcome to join us in the lobby. If you can get a radical, come and join us at Goodwood. It would be fun. We'll have some good races. We've got Kiwi, we've got Dan, and we've got me. Two very good drivers, and then me. So I think this is going to have to be the start of the Radical Cup, I think. I know Kiwi is a big fan. There goes the helicopter. Now, can I get a reasonable lap in? I think that was a much better first corner. Kiwi's done a 1:16.3. Such a nice car to drive on this circuit. I'm just hanging on in there, a reasonable driver, but I need to get an awful lot better. My goodness. 15 hours. I thought I was having to get a 13 there. Now, I'll go into session best to see if we're any nearer. We were up by a little bit. Hey, there it goes. There it goes. Did Drew tell you he got me driving in the car again last week? All right. Ah, that's pretty good going then. That's good. Yeah, that is good. That is good. So, we will have a race. Just 3 of us. Come on, you guys. Come and join us. Come and join us in the lobby. Let's get this lobby to at least 7 or 8. That would be good. So we've got more people to race with. Yes, thanks very much, Dan. You too. Do I have time to put on? There we go. Got a little bit of traction control on. That is a great livery, Kiwi. Dan is right there. Oh, on the grass. He's desperate, trying to get through. Oh, there he goes. The master of Goodwood in the Radical has come off. on the grass behind me. I need Rue to commentate, yeah? Oh no. Look at that. Neck and neck. I have to say, Dan is incredibly clean in his driving, and deserves really to be well past me. Oh, I've hit the wall. I've hit the wall. And Dan almost he almost, oh, that was funny. Oh, he deserves to win. Dan deserved, that was my fault. He did, poor thing, we've had two. Yeah. He has had two, but that was his, that was my fault. That was completely my fault. I will put on the thing on here. That was my fault, but that was fun. That was a laugh. But there we go. That was fun. That was a laugh. I think having the slipstream on makes it really good because you can catch up easily, even if you've gone off. So maybe we'll keep that going. Will we try a different car? That let's see. We could try. I'm thinking maybe the minis. The minis are always quite good, aren't they? Yeah, well done, Kiwi. You did well there. You held it on. It was lots of. It's quite dodgy coming those last few corners, isn't it? It's quite tricky to get that right. I think I braked far too late. That now. Yep. No, you two, you Kiwi and Dan, you are very, very fast. You're really being very kind to me, right? That okay. Let's change the car. Let's see what we could have now. Who has got what do we reckon? Yeah, no, that's it. No, unless you want me to, I'm happy to change the slipstream if you want me to. Now, does anyone have the Porsche 911 GT3 RS? I quite like that car. If you've got the GT3, then we could try that. That would be fun. Now, I'm not sure. I think I've got my car. It was on. Let's see the car set. I've got it on racing mediums. So let me put it. We'll change that. We'll put it on. Oh, I need to come out of that to use the racing softs. It's a really nice car, isn't it? So, right, I've got the racing softs. So I will put that on. It's such a nice car. I think this is one of the best cars that Gran Turismo has, actually. In terms for the feel and the fun of it all. It's excellente. There we go. And it's got DRS. You've got a huge wing on the back of yours. I love the DRS. Love me gadgets. Now Helen was saying, now I missed that comment, I need to read that. Yes, absolutely, Helen. It just, you'll be surprised how quickly you can learn how to get, you know, how to get the basics for racing. The wonderful thing about GT7 is that you can start, you know, on the lower levels, and it's quite fun. You know, it's quite a laugh. Andrew will teach you, give you the basics. Gotta get my lines right there. Got wonderful grip and it sounds good. Alright, is that what happened? You hit the handbrake thinking it was DRS. That's a good one. That's a classic one there. Whoa. Yes. Oh, he'll give you everything you need to know there. It was very good. Dan has got a quick time there. 4/10 up. Oh, far too late on the brakes. Too late. So I'm going to get a 12.0. Oh, straight into the wall. Right, I'm going to be much more careful with my movements on this because clearly right, let's start the race. I don't know this car at all. Yeah, it's really tricky under braking, and well, in terms of on a bend, you've just got to be so careful because the back end just wants to swap. But still makes for some fun racing. Here we go. I'm sticking with them for the first few corners. Got some great liveries there. Goodness me. Oh, and I've inherited the lead. I don't know what's happened to them. I'm leading by nearly just under 12 seconds. My goodness, they're closing in fast. I don't know how they're doing it. We're saying they're just quicker. Well, that's possibly true. They're just 6 seconds behind now. He's in a 106.2. Goodness me, that is quick. Oh, he's almost lost it. We've won a race. We've won a race. Which is my favourite track? I do like Goodwood because it is quite fun. But, of all the race tracks, I like Brands Hatch. I quite like that new one that we did, the St. Croix. I think that's actually quite a good circuit. Especially in the combination we did for our first race. I do think that's quite fun. I wish they had Silverstone because I like Silverstone. I'm trying to think of the other circuits that they've got that I like. Right, I'll cancel entry and I will go into the menu, edit event settings. Now let's try a circuit. Yeah, I mean they've got so many. Quite like Dragon Trail. I do quite like that. I liked, is it Trial Mountain? I do like Trial Mountain, especially in reverse. When they were doing that in Group 4 this week, I've enjoyed that one. Ah, Arkies, good to see you. Well done, by the way, for your time. That was an incredible, that 39.6. I thought I was doing okay at a 40.4, but that's really good. Now, Rob, did you watch the BSB at Brands Hatch earlier? Oh, no, I didn't. I'll need to watch that. BSB was at, what kind of car is a BSB again? Sorry, it's just gone straight from my mind. But you're welcome to join us, by the way, Arkies, if you want to power up that. Well, actually, I think you're on. You're away from your PS5. But I was going to say, if you wanted to join us, you'd be more than welcome. That. Oh, we've got Fuji. We've got actually, I quite like Fuji short course. That. Yeah, Fuji short course. I like. Now I don't think I think it's going to be too much for those little cars, for the radicals. But you could see. But it's good to see Arkies always does really good videos and streams. Yeah, that is a British Superbikes. Ah, oh, that would be good. They sound so good, actually, don't they? They sound amazing. Well, it sounds like the old F1 cars, the way they can rev. I know one of my friends went to Knock Hill when they were there and said it was brilliant. Right, let's change the car. Now then, let's see. Should I change the slipstream or should I keep the slipstream? Well, we could have Cosworth. If you've got a Sierra, how about a Sierra Cosworth maybe, or let's see, what could we have that would be? Oh, I've got the old Carrera. My goodness, that was pretty lethal. What cars could we choose here? What do you think? Going to pack for your family holiday? Be nice to know. I know that feeling. Yes, I know that feeling when they're looking at you. That. Thank you, Rob. I will go and watch the highlights. I'm sure I can get that on YouTube. Look at that beautiful Corvette. That's such a nice car, the Corvette, isn't it? Now, I think we could get a Cayman. The Cayman is a lovely car. The Porsche Cayman. Why don't we go for the Porsche Cayman and see how that goes? Yeah, it's quite an interesting track though, isn't it, the Saint Croix? I'm really pleased that they chose that. And for once, having a VGT car, it was actually quite nice to drive. Because normally they're not very nice, but I think I'm still using too high gears for some of the corners. But it's a tricky one, isn't it? It's getting the right lines for that, because you can use a lot of curb and even some people are using the grass, especially for that chicane, aren't they, near the end. They've got that amazing chicane, and on Tidney's video, he was basically cutting the whole thing. As long as his right tyres were basically on the curb, he got it. I don't know how he managed it, but yeah, it was quite a lap. So, if you've got a Cayman, a Group 4 Cayman, we can. I think it's just pretty much the standard Group 4 Cayman that I'm using here. But yep, anybody, all those who are watching, you are welcome to join us. It's a public lobby. Just look for the Mad Hatters lobby. Oh, I wonder if I'm on Racing Softs. So, and there is Dan. Now this corner is something in it. It's a real one, a bit wide there. Trying to get it right. It's not giving me any brake balance, but okay. Yeah, they're off camber. Yeah, that's very true, isn't it? Oh, what's that? I thought Caymans were supposed to be nice and easy to drive. So depending on the races tomorrow, see what they're like. I might be able to stream as well tomorrow. I might do a live stream Depends what time I can get back in from my buses, but it's a nice time to go on a wee vacation, Archies. I hope you have a nice time. I hope it all goes somewhere rather nice. Hope the weather is good. How not to take. Showing that I need to take, well, this car needs a lot more braking. Oh, it doesn't like to brake like that, does it? Even on a, I suppose it's off camera a bit, but it's going to be very gradual because it's quite tricky there, isn't it? Oh dear. This is not a great time. Hamburg. It's not a beach holiday. Yeah, I suppose Bryce. Hamburg. That's the great thing about living in Europe, isn't it? You can cross the borders quite easily. Oh, it's still gone wide. So I'm going to half my braking there. Right, let's see if I can get my time up a bit. Oh, well, Dan has gone 5 seconds faster than my last lap. But I've just nipped him on the first one. Ah. I'll read that. In fact, I will. Let me just come out of this a wee second. And I'll read the... It's a fairly short trip by car from Copenhagen, 90 minutes. A ferry trip to Germany, and then another 90 minutes, and then we're in Hamburg. That's pretty good going, actually. In fact, they were going to do... remember the Sim Racing Expo? Now, I think that's... I'm trying to think where that is again, but that's not too far away. I'm sure that's in the next week or two. That would have been a good way to convince the family, oh yes, I'm wanting to go on holiday to Germany. That's right. So I can go to the Sim Racing Expo. And you just leave the car in a parking space, and then you go home until you go home. Yeah, that's the way to do it. And you've got much better public transport in Germany than we do in Britain. Britain, you pay a fortune for everything, and then they go on strike. Yes. Right. Let's get started with the race. Okie dokie. This has been good fun. I hope you're enjoying it as much as me. Yeah, the expo's a bit further. I'm trying to think where it is. It Munich, I think. It's near Munich. Somehow, I got pole position. Into the infamous first corner. And how to get overtaken by in the first corner. I'll let them fight it out. I'm sure Porsche Fleet would be very happy with that. They're mowing the lawn up there. Gonna make us all dizzy with this. No problem, Markies. We'll see you soon. Thanks for joining us. Oh, this is quite fun. Lots of good attempts for overtaking. Yeah, have a great holiday, Arkies. It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Oh, come on. Whoa. Oh! What happened to Dan? Oh, I got a win there. I don't know what happened to poor old Dan. He was doing very well. He was right behind me, and then he disappeared. I moved up to 9 likes. Thank you. Thank you. We need to get more people in these lobbies. We need to get more. Nice car though. I do quite like that car. Ain't fun. Oh, he's fun at the last corner. Ah. Oh, Arcus, is it okay you're in Bremen? Yeah, maybe that's not too far away. That would be nice to meet up. Right, shall we try a different car? I think we should. Now, Ian had said he might be able to join us after 9, but look out for DTR, see if Ian's about. Now, shall we try? Let's see, what could we try? Well, it's Colorado Springs. We have to put dirt tyres on that. That would be quite fun. That, in fact, should we try that with the? We'll try that with using the Volvo. The Volvo is good fun. Ford Focus Maggiore. Oh, we could do that one, to be fair. I was actually thinking about doing, because we had such a fun race in the Volvo. Remember when we did the Volvos? Now we'll need to put dirt tyres on it. There you are, because it won't work without them. But I think this could be fun. Oh, no problem. Yeah, you're very welcome, Dan. It's been great to have you racing alongside, and have a great week. Hopefully we'll see you again very soon. We're doing another one tomorrow night, so it should be fun. But thanks very much, though. Oh, Eritz has joined us again. So let's try this in the Volvo. This should make for some interesting replays. In fact, I really need to do a video all about our racing. I've not done one yet. I think Kiwi's got a very good livery for his car. Something one he was using before. Lots of yumps and bumps. These were so popular. I remember them in the 80s. Lots of people had a 240. In fact, it was of course the car as well on the original Beetlejuice, wasn't it? I'm sure they had an old 240. I think my car is pretty standard, other than having dirt tyres on it. Now, for anyone just joining us, we're doing open lobbies. You're very welcome to join us if you would like. Just look for the Mad Hatter's Lobby Night, the Mad Hatter's Lobby, and you can join us. We'll be doing some good fun combinations. But now we're doing almost a bit of rallycross in an old classic Volvo. I thought this would have a bit more power. I might have to do some work to it. Might have to soup it up a wee bit. It certainly likes to slide. A 55.6. It's just managing 62 as we come up the hill. I'd laugh if this was tomorrow's race, eh? That would be a... I think the car is a little bit underpowered, to say the least. Can we take some time off that? Right. Let's just start the race. It's going to be a battle for two. Right. A lot of people must be away tonight, because normally we had about 8 or 9 at the last lobby. Then we'll try it again tomorrow though. There we go. It's like It's like driving in slow motion. Ooh. Oh, come on then. Hopefully Slipstream will help me out. It looks like the scene from a 1970s robbery film. They're trying to escape in 240s from the coppers. Got my foot welded to the floor. Into lap 2. Can we catch up a bit? We're not too far away. There's fractions in it. My foot's absolutely welded to the floor. But we're providing, I'm sure, riveting racing here. He must have had enough. There you go. You must have had a wee off there. Well, there you go. There we go. Well, I think we'll probably call it a night. That as there's only two left. There's only the two of us in the in the lobby. That I think we'll probably call it a day on that because we need more drivers to make it, give us a bit more action. But we'll be back again tomorrow night for another lobby night. We'll do that again at 8:15. So hopefully you can join us for that. But thank you very much to Kiwi and to Dan, who has been with us earlier, and to everybody who has been watching and commenting. It's been great to have you along here tonight, and everything pretty much seemed to work. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have more drivers with us, and that will make it even more fun and more competitive as well. But it's been great fun tonight. Thank you very much, Kiwi. It's been great to race against you tonight. And to everyone watching, drive fast, but drive your bus even faster. Take care and bye just now.